I've been advised to give a speech to inspire you. So here I am to inspire you to panic. Coronavirus is coming, and this could be bad. Now, some people say it's not that much to worry about. Your chances of dying if you're under 50 are very small, and they only go up to 15% if you're over 80. That's my mother you're talking about. Can you tell I wrote this speech weeks ago? I mean, what am I saying? Coronavirus is coming. Coronavirus is here, and we're all already panicked. Used to be, there were two things you could say when someone sneezed. Gesundheit or God bless you. Now there's a third thing. Get the hell away from me. So I don't need to inspire you to panic. Instead, I'm going to talk to you about flattening the curve, because with COVID-19, the issue isn't just the death rate, it's how many of us will hit the hospital at once with limited beds, limited oxygen, limited respirators. We can have a curve that looks like this, and the emergency rooms are in deep trouble, or we can have a curve that looks like this. Our hospitals are sustainable, and maybe even some of us avoid getting it until they have treatments or even a vaccine. So let us work together to flatten that curve. There are 3 ways that we can do this. 1, stay home, social distancing. 2, avoid flooding doctors' offices when we don't need to. And 3, avoid spreading disease. Number 1, stay home. Are you ready for school closures in your neighborhood? Maybe we can work from home. Practice having your organizations go to Zoom meetings. We've been advised to have lots of supplies on hand in case we need to self-quarantine for a couple of weeks. Fortunately, we all already have these because we live in earthquake country, right? So you've got your earthquake kit and you're set. If you want to freshen up that earthquake kit with some more supplies, you can hop over to Trader Joe's and find, well, not this, but you can find dried seaweed and canned eggplant and a lemon, all still on the shelves. So, nice supplemental meal. More difficult is figuring out how to get that 2 weeks, at least 2 weeks of medication that we're supposed to have on hand, because how the heck are you supposed to get that when insurance companies don't let you refill until you're closer than 2 weeks to running out? But I'm in luck. I got my inhaler and my blood pressure medicine. This is vital because the news is causing my blood pressure to shoot up. There's just one problem. Do you know what a common side effect is of lisinopril? A dry cough. Quick, do I have coronavirus? Or is that just the lisinopril? And this brings me to my next point about what we can do. Avoid flooding doctors' offices. Get your flu shot. Getting a flu shot is normally a good thing anyway, but this year, if you get the flu, you'll get to spend that time panicking that you're going to die of coronavirus. Get that flu shot. If you do show symptoms of flu, call your doctor before you rush to the emergency room. Next point, how do we avoid spreading disease? The first thing we can do is wash our hands. Wash your hands as if you just got done chopping jalapenos for nachos and you've got to put your contacts in. That's 20 seconds, folks. You can time that by singing the happy birthday song or any other song that has a 20-second chorus. I will survive. survive. As long as I know how to live, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live. I've got all my love to give. I will survive. I will survive. I will survive. Besides washing our hands, we need to not touch our faces. This is particularly in the T area of your face, eyes, nose, and mouth. And then, don't shake hands. There are several things that we can do instead of shaking hands. Some people do elbow bumps, but even that may be a little close. You can wave, you can bow, or genuflect, or use that Vulcan hand greeting gesture. Now, to conclude, as I reflect on all of these measures that we are now starting to put in effect, I find that I actually am inspired by the care and community spirit and social glue that we are showing by showing care for our doctors, by staying home and canceling everything and getting the hell away from each other. Live long and prosper.